Welcome everyone in HueFin News. Today is February the 7th, 2018, and this is our daily cryptocurrency market snapshot where we are trying to give you all the news according to the charts. And please note that everything that we say here on this video and on this channel is not to be considered investment advice because we are not investment advisors. I hope everyone's day is going well. The market is slightly recovering, but this is one of the reasons why I'm coming out with this video so early, is to notify you all that the market is banging up against an area of resistance, and that we are currently in the process of trying to break through that resistance in order for these altcoins to continue to move higher in price. Okay, but needless to say, the market is slightly recovering, so that is a positive thing to see. But again, we need to get continual precursors of strength bars on these charts in order for the market to continue to move higher. And as I just already stated, the market is banging up against area of resistance, so we need to be cautious as we are trading in the cryptocurrency space. And now let's take a quick look at this website to try to get a feel of overall what is occurring in the market. You guys can tell that the market is recovering somewhat, in market cap up 388.2 billion. Let us know that interest is coming in slightly in the cryptocurrency space, and as well a lot of green is being reflected on the 24-hour percentage change for these altcoins. Bitcoin is up 12, Ethereum is up 11, Ripple up 6, Bitcoin Cash 10, Cardano up 6.21, Litecoin, Neo's up 21%. That's pretty good. NAM, IOTA both are up double digits, as well as Dash and Monero. So obviously you guys can tell that today is a very good trading day for the market. But as I go into these charts, I want you all to pay attention to the resistance area that some of these altcoins are currently trading, and that we need to see precursor strength bars as the market is trading right there at resistance areas. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get started with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is up 5.37%. Last trade was $8,090.90. So the daily price chart for Bitcoin, you guys can definitely tell that the market is closing higher right now in the market, but the bar is closed off of the low. So even though the market is still trading right now, we are noticing stockpile coming in the market. A quick look at the 3-hour bar for Bitcoin should give us that resistance area to where Bitcoin needs to break through. So $8,400 is where Bitcoin needs to break through. That is the resistance area for Bitcoin. We need to get more precursor strength bars in Bitcoin in order for it to break through $8,400. And right now we are not getting that. We got an hour and 15 minutes on this 3-hour bar, and if it closes towards the low of the bar, then the market is not ready for higher prices. So expect the market to at least trade sideways to find support, and it can come all the way back down to this low as what occurred here. But definitely we're looking for the market in Bitcoin just to consolidate until it's ready to move higher, and we will not be moving higher unless we get a precursor strength bar to break through that $8,400. And what I mean by precursor strength bars, we need a push to go up bar in order for Bitcoin to move higher in price. Okay, now in tomorrow's trading, that can definitely happen, but if it does happen, then we're looking for Bitcoin to come up to $8,800 initially, in or around $8,800, and then it might come all the way back up to $9,200 in trading tomorrow. But right now we're not ready. Okay, so I'm telling you guys that now. Wait until we get more precursors of strength in the market in order for you to continue to move or see higher prices. A quick look at the 1-hour bar for Bitcoin will give us a clearer picture of what we're noticing on the chart. And as I stated earlier, as the market for Bitcoin trades around $8,200 to $8,400 is where we're getting a lot of stockpile precursors of weakness bars. So that's why the market is currently moving lower. Now the market can come all the way back down to $79.51, or it could come back down to $7,800 initially to find support. But right now we are getting precursors of weakness. Next is going to be Ethereum. So even with Ethereum, you guys can tell that they're up 4.31%. Last trade was $816.70. Daily price bar for Ethereum is pretty much the same, just like with Bitcoin. The market did start out lower in trading today, but as it's always, just like with yesterday, more interest and higher prices came into the market. So currently, Ethereum is closing towards the high of the bar, but we still notice stockpile coming in the market, and it's right there around $850. Quick look at the 3-hour bar for Ethereum. Just like with Bitcoin, resistance is right there around $840 to $850. And currently we are getting precursors of weakness. Now this current 3-hour bar, which is currently formed, we used to have 1 hour and 12 minutes before this bar completes. If it closes below the close of this previous 3-hour bar, then we're expecting Ethereum to continue to move lower. Now it might find support around $800, but it can definitely move lower than that. That's the initial support area that we're eyeing for Ethereum to find support. But right now, the $840 to $850 area is acting as strong resistance right now. So it's probable that Ethereum will move lower as well until it finds support. Now we're not saying that it's going to come all the way back down to $600, but it needs to find an area of support to bounce off of and then resume to higher prices. Now let's go ahead and look at Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash is up 3.26%. Last trade $995.94. So the market for Bitcoin Cash is, the volume is a lot lighter compared to what it was yesterday. So obviously, where did the interest in higher prices go? Obviously is waning somewhat. We are getting stockpile on today's daily price bar. Let's take a quick look at the 3-hour bar for Bitcoin Cash. So just like with Ethereum and Bitcoin, resistance for Bitcoin Cash is right there around $1,035. We are getting precursors of weakness currently on this 3-hour bar. If it closes towards the low of this current 3-hour bar, then definitely Bitcoin is looking to be moving lower. It might come all the way back down to and around $963, 960, anywhere around there, until it finds support. But we definitely are losing interest in higher prices right now in the cryptocurrency space, because all of these altcoins are now traded around resistance that we mentioned, as a matter of fact, in our video yesterday. Okay, so same thing with Bitcoin Cash. The market is banging right there around area resistance. The 1-hour bar is continuing to give us confirmation that lack of higher prices is currently in the market. So right now we're just waiting for support area to come for Bitcoin Cash before the market will resume to higher prices. Okay, so the market can come all the way back down to $973, $975, or it can definitely move lower than that prior to support being found, and then Bitcoin Cash will continue to move higher in price. Now let's go ahead and look at Ripple. Ripple is up 1.25%. Last trade was 76, almost 77 cents. Daily price bar for Ripple, again, volume is also light. The bar currently is closed towards the open of today's trading, so there's not that much action or volatility occurring in Ripple at this time. Let's take a look at the 3-hour bars and see if we have an idea of where Ripple is going to be going. So as I stated earlier, resistance for Ripple is at 80 cents. The market is trying to keep price around above 75 cents. So that's going to be imperative for Ripple to continue to move higher in price. If 75 cents breaks, then definitely Ripple will be moving lower. Might need to come all the way down to 70 cents as support. Okay, but right now we are eyeing the market participants trying to keep price right there in between 75 cents and 80 cents. Currently on the 3-hour bar, they're not being successful, so it's likely that the market will continue to move lower to find support. Now support may be around 75 cents, and then Ripple will move higher from there, but currently the market is getting hit with a lot of selling and precursors of weakness bars. Now let's go ahead and check out Litecoin. Litecoin is up 5.11%. Last trade was $149.06. Again, stockpile is coming in on today's daily price bar for Litecoin, meaning that selling is occurring in the market as Litecoin is moving higher in price. A quick look at the 3-hour bar for Litecoin as well will give us the same indication, same picture as the previous analysis of the altcoins I've just done. Resistance for Litecoin came in at $156. We got a lot of stockpile. Market did move lower, overcame all of the stockpile on this 3-hour bar, but we're still getting weakness at $156 in Litecoin. So we would definitely need to see a precursor of strength bar with high volume, likely like a push to go up bar, in order to break through $156. Right now we're not getting that, so at best Litecoin will continue to trade sideways. Support looks to be around $145. If it breaks that, then it will come down to $140. Okay, so right now we're still looking at precursors of weakness in Litecoin as well. Now let's go ahead and look at Dash. Dash is up 6.92%. Last trade $557.68. So all the price bars for these cryptocurrencies are looking pretty much the same. We're getting stockpile in Dash as well. Market is closed off of the highs. Volume is light. So we are looking at a lack of interest in higher prices for these cryptocurrencies right now. But it does not mean that that's going to carry on into tomorrow's trading. We just need to get more precursors of strength bars to be shown around this resistance area, which in Dash is not occurring right now. We are getting precursors of weakness. This current 3-hour bar, which we have almost an hour left before it completes, needs to close above this previous close. And if not, we need to at least get a probable precursor of strength bar in order for us to at least continue to trade sideways to at least a little higher. Right now we're not getting that. Okay, so keep that in mind. But the market is maintaining itself, doing a little slight consolidation, trading sideways. Support is around $540. So if it breaks that, then the market for Dash will continue to be moving lower. 520 in or around that area. 525 would be the next area of support that we are paying attention to. Okay, now let's go ahead and look at Neo. You guys can tell that Neo was up 9.37%. Last trade $114.57. Daily price bar for Neo. Market started out moving lower and out throughout the trading day. As you guys can see, it did recover quite well, coming across resistance around $120. That is where we are getting stockpile to be reflected on this chart. Now let's take a quick look at the 3-hour bars for Neo. And just like with the rest of the other altcoins, resistance is there around $120. This last completed 3-hour bar, the market did overcome all of the selling, but even on this current 3-hour bar, we're still getting slight stockpile coming in the market. If the market can maintain this or at least close above this previous close, then definitely we're looking for Neo to break through $120. If not, the market will continue to consolidate in between $120 all the way back down to $104 if $108 will not hold that support. Okay, so now another look at Monero, up 7.17%. Last trade was $224.52. So the market as well for Monero currently is receiving stockpile. We are getting some selling occurring in the market as Monero tries to move up in price. Let's take a look at the 3-hour bar, see if we have a different story to tell. The market did close all the way up there at $230. You guys can definitely tell in the background is where support was. So now it is going to be acting as resistance right here around $230. Currently the market is moving lower, but this bar is not completed. So we are definitely getting more precursors of strength in Monero than we are with the other altcoins so far. So depending on how this current 3-hour bar close will determine whether or not Monero will continue to move higher in price. We are still receiving strength in the background. So this currency has a higher probability of moving higher than the other altcoins that I just did my analysis for. So with that being said, it might move all the way up to $240 or even higher than that, all dependent on if this particular 3-hour bar closes below on high volume. Okay, so now the last one is going to be ADA, Cardano. You guys can tell that Cardano is down 1.67%. Last trade was 35 cents. So this is the only cryptocurrency that we have right now that is closed lower than, or that is trading lower than what it was yesterday. The market is definitely trading in between the high and the low from yesterday. The bar is currently closed towards the open, but we still have a couple of more hours before this daily price bar will be completed. So let's go ahead and take a look at the 3-hour bars for Cardano. And again, just like with the other altcoins, 38 cents came in as resistance. So that's why the market is currently consolidating and trading a little lower. The market can come all the way down to 34 cents again to bounce as support. So that, keep that in mind. A lot of stockpile came in at 38 cents, which is the reason why the market is currently moving lower. If we get more stockpile, then expect Cardano to continue to move lower to 34 cents or even lower than that. But right now, I can tell you that the volume is light, so we're not getting that much selling in the market for Cardano, around 35 to 38 cents. So that is one of the positive things in Cardano and allowing them to continue to move higher in price. Okay, so I just wanted to come in and give you guys an update on what we're noticing in the market. As I stated earlier, just to give you guys a quick recap, the market for these altcoins are trading around area resistance, and as always, we need to get more precursor of strength bars in order for the market to continue to move higher in price. So at best, the analysis right now is for these cryptocurrencies to trade sideways to a little lower, but we're not looking for an all-out dump just like we've seen over the last couple of days. And as always, this analysis can change because currently the market is still trading. The price bars are not completed on the daily price chart, so keep that in mind as well. So that's all I have for today, everyone. Stay profitable, and I will talk to you all later.